yummiest oatmeal combo, just if you were wondering. Whew, long time no talk. I have been on a journey. It has been a journey. It's really been beautiful. It's really tugged at my heartstrings so much. But where do I start? Well, let me just recap a little bit. I've always lived in San Diego, California. As soon as I met Zach, I kind of knew at some point I'm gonna be moving. Come the end of 2021, like October of last year, we started talking about moving, finally, because a long distance relationship only works if it ends, is what we came to. It's like you can only do long distance for so long before someone has to move. We were talking about moving me out there, finally. And it was really exciting. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I wasn't all feelings of bitterness, but it's just that there is also that massive piece to it because you're grieving what you've always known for your whole life. So I moved on December 27th. My birthday is December 28th, and he proposed on my birthday. So I moved, I got engaged, and then started planning the wedding. I guess just to give you guys a quick overall view of everything that's happened since moving and getting engaged. There was like passion, we got COVID, I've moved around so much, and it's just been crazy. It's been crazy. I feel like it's been a different place for every season. I knew that it was a little bit to be expected. Like, when you move to a new place, it's not gonna be like you have your roots set in yet. I mean, it's been amazing because the Lord has moved me into places and connected me with people, with job, with living situation, with a car, and like, it's been so cool just to see how the Lord, every time I feel like I'm falling, he's like, no, you've been in the palm of my hand this whole time. I'm just moving you to a new place. He always sets me down softly. I have not scrambled to try and put the pieces together on my own. Whenever there's something that needs to be figured out, it's not like it's been from my doing. It's been all him. He is provider, and he has proven that to me, and that I can trust him to be provider. But in that, I do have to say, and so basically where I am right now, I had met a family, the sweetest family ever, and they had a little girl. They have a little girl. I won't disclose too many details. I was nannying for them literally March to now, September. That's all it's been. But it has been like such a beautiful thing in such a short time. And basically they got called to move back up to Virginia, and I was in South Carolina. So I was thinking, oh no, you know, they're gonna leave. I had made such a connection with their family and just felt like just so sad that they were leaving, and they had asked me to go with them. So I became a live-in nanny, and I moved temporarily up to Virginia. This is where I am now, to just like help them adjust into the move and into the new place. It's been like so great, and I'm so grateful for it. There's so many reasons why this was the Lord's will, but the reason why I bring that up is that this is a major one where it's like, this really tugs on my heartstrings, because again, it's been such a short time, but I've already like really started to get used to here now, again, a new place. And when I go back, which I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to another place that I was living, and then shortly after, I'm gonna move again to move into our new place with Zach. I'm leaving behind this child who I've really bonded with and I love. Marching onward and figuring out a new job and just a whole new chapter again. if there's one thing that the Lord has shown me, it's just that I can trust him. That I don't need to be fearful of the next season to come. But that doesn't get rid of that little feeling of like mourning a season, which I don't ever hear being talked about. Maybe I'm just crazy. Like, maybe I'm just crazy sentimental. I feel like for me, it's a very real thing. Like, whenever seasons change, the people in your life change, and you know, you see on social media their life and you're like, I once knew that person really well, and like I miss, I don't know, do you ever just miss moments of time? It's not like you want to be back in that same moment, but you ever just like miss a season or all the seasons? Because that's me. Ever since I was little, and like YouTube was around, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I think more than anything, it just would be so cool just to have YouTube as a place just to come on and just talk. Because I'm so sentimental, I think it helps me to visually go back in time just for a moment and relive a season and feel that satisfaction of having it documented. I say all this to say, I am content with what the Lord is doing in my life. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm hoping that everything stays the same and that seasons don't change. Like, I understand that change is so necessary. And I want to be in the Lord's will. I love what the Lord is doing and the little seasons that he's stringing along. And I don't know what is to come ahead, and I'm excited for that. And I'm surrendering my life and my timeline and my desire for my life over to him. But it's been a whirlwind, and I can't remember when the last time I posted was, but I just wanted to come on here and just talk and just update. I've been wedding planning. Dude, that's been so crazy. I might have some good wedding content coming out. Like, after Zach and I are married, like, I have some good registry tips. I have some good just wedding planning tips, like things that you should focus on, things that you shouldn't focus on, or things that you should focus on first and then do the, like, I could make like a whole checklist. Like, I really could. In terms of wedding planning now, I got it down. If you're watching this all the way through, you are so sweet. I don't know why you sat around to watch my face talk about my heart. It's a funny way of putting that, but I'm excited just to make more videos after Zach and I are married, just about married life, all the things that come along with that, just what the Lord is teaching me again, even things like recipes or day in the life videos. I'm just excited to do YouTube more full-time. So I love you if you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next video, in the next season. Why am I so sappy? Anyone else kind of sappy? Kind of emotional? Kind of feely? Just me? Okay.